Sup guys, NRHD here, and welcome to a different type of video. This one I've been wanting to do for a while. I wanted to do one last year, but just didn't have the right stuff for it. So I finally get to do it this year, just before it ends. So I did this a couple years ago, back when I had the shittest equipment. I'll leave a link in the description below for that video. So today I'm going to be doing an updated setup tour. Like I said, wanted to do it for so long, so it's finally here. So yeah, can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm gonna be putting like some clips from the last setup tour into this one to compare the differences. So like say about the camera or the microphone, lights, or any of the room accessories. You know, like get to show you like a little preview of what I had before and what I have now, and the PC as well. So yeah, let's get into it. So here's the entrance, and this is what it looks like when you enter. It's a pretty average sized room. Like, I mean, yeah, my queen bed takes a lot of space, but it's not like I'm, you know, like 10 or something. It's not like I have a play box or like a bunch of Legos, big Lego sets are sitting around anymore. So it's comfy enough. I'm still able to like walk through without like, you know, walk to anything. Fuck hell. Okay, yeah, it's pretty small, but it's the best I got. Okay. So I just want to start off with a PC. I know I did this a couple months ago, but I just want to do it again. This is obviously the PC. Oh, look at all that shit in there. It's fucking beautiful. All that LED light shit, like, oh, that's pretty much why I got this fancy looking PC with a fancy looking case, was because of the LED lights, nothing else. Fuck the gaming, fuck everything. I go for looks, you know what I mean? I also forgot to talk about the monitor in that video. I completely forgot. This is a MSI monitor. Fuck, I forgot the name. I'll put all the links in the description below, but it's an MSI 26-inch curve, and it's beautiful. Like it tops my last monitor that I had. It might be showing up now, that like TV looking monitor. It wasn't like a TV looking monitor, sorry. It was pretty much just like a TV that I HDMI to my laptop, which I don't have anymore because it shut itself. I think the background of that PC had like a Tupac background. Tupac Shakur, the old rapper most of you guys would know. So that was like one of the only good things about that PC. But this monitor also isn't just good for playing games. It likes, you know, watching movies, YouTube, yada yada, the whole lot. Like, the quality it gives off is just like amazing, and I honestly just couldn't ask for any better. Here's the keyboard I also talked about, the Logitech 512, I think it is, yeah. I finally figured out the name. I don't think I knew the name of the keyboard in that last video. It works well with my standards. Like, the tapping is good, not too like clunky, not too like loud when I'm like playing. I don't think when I did the gaming video for Halloween, I don't think you guys heard a lot of tapping. I'm gonna have to look back at that video just in case. And why is that? Yeah, fuck. Here's the remote to that TV, which is still in my room from the last setup tour video. Fucking hell. It is also an old PC that used to belong to a mate of mine, and it was honestly just a piece of shit, to be honest. It ran like an i3 Intel Core, which is just pathetic, especially this day and age. But it wasn't like completely unusable bad. Like it was shit, but like it had its good times, like most PCs. But yeah, it just like after a while I was like fuck this, like I need a proper PC now, otherwise I'm gonna neck. Well, also during the last video, my graphics card was still in the works because of like a hardware problem, and I'm still trying to figure out what's wrong with it, because apparently the company said there was nothing wrong, so I have to look into that more. fucking work. So yeah, I'm still using this Gigabyte GeForce 1060 graphics card, which still works really well. It's not as strong as this one, obviously, but as of now, it is stronger because it doesn't shut down by itself. But anyway, here's the headphones I talked about in the last video. In the last setup tour video, I still had like the Xbox ones, which lasted me a fair while, but one side broke and it just can't sit in my head anymore. And I also, but after that, I switched the HyperX headphones, which also broke. You guys have seen a few videos of that. So, but yeah, it's now with these Logitech 433s, I think it is, yeah. Still got the same Razer mouse as the last setup tour video. It still works really well, so I don't really need to update it right now. It's the cheapest of the Razer mouses, so it doesn't like change color, it's stuck on the green, which is fine. Here's my HyperX microphone, which still works fine. Like I've yet to have any problems with it. Like at all over the last year and a half I've had it, so again I don't need like a new microphone or anything. And here's the lamp I use to give my videos like good lighting, so it's not like too dark, too pixelated to see me. In the last setup tour video I had like these big bulky lights that used to sit next to my desk, and those were just like a massive hassle to use because some of the lights didn't even work, so it's like if you looked at them, it just looked kind of like, why is it like half broken? So, and like I said, it was so big and bulky, it got in the way. So I just went with something smaller, and that could actually sit on the desk without taking up a lot of room. So I just got this from eBay, and it still works well. It just needs to take batteries, so I have to charge it every now and then. Also, I forgot to mention my mousepad. LOL. I had a mate that gave this to me, and it Razer branded, and yeah, it also gives us that LED vibe. Here it is with a. I'll quickly turn the light off to just give you like what the setup looks like with no lights, and look at that. It's it's like something I would never would have imagined like even a year ago, whatever. Like this is just like perfection at its best. Anyway, that's the PC stuff. Gone through that like pretty much 2 videos now. So let's get on with the other parts of the room. So yeah, the rest of my room is just like posters. I think you guys have seen this one in the old setup tour video when I didn't even think it was hanging up at the time. I was just sitting at the back of my desk, which looks stupid, but now it's actually hanging up. Here's a Tupac poster that my sister gave me for Christmas last year. Yeah, so look at that. It's fucking like wow. Like just the color, like the texture of it, like with Tupac also mixing with the color, that's easily probably one of the best like Tupac printings I've ever seen. Like so I'm easily gonna hold on to that to the day I die. Rest in peace too, brother. And here's a drawing I got done back in New York a couple of years back, from one of those like people you see in Times Square, those quick drawing artists that perfect a person's face, which is actually like outstanding. Like for me to draw something like that, it would take me weeks, like legit weeks. Here's some funny lights I put in the background of my videos, so it gives off my room a bit more character, a bit more like what am I about, like a bit more of a gaming vibe, a game vibe room, whatever. Because I think in the last setup to a video I had none of that, so my room was just like a basic room, and here I am doing some videos. Not a lot of gaming videos I don't think I did back then. So yeah, here's like a disco light I got that I think you may have seen in a Halloween video, like moving around my room. You can see it move around now, or the lights move around. So yeah, the lights give off a good vibe while I'm recording, which I like. So yeah, pretty lit. Here's one of those cool Mario lights, which I just got the other day. like I said, to give the room like a bit more like a cool, like gaming, whatever, like, you know, what am I about vibe, if that makes sense. Here's another one again, the star. Here's the mushroom, which actually makes a noise when I turn it on. Yeah. Fucking nostalgic as fuck. And here's a Pac-Man one, which I think there's a dude. There's I'll turn the light off for this. Yeah, check that out. It's fucking beautiful. Oh yeah, and also here it is with with the lights off. Check that out. Just so if I'm like recording a video, you can see all this in the background. Hopefully it won't be like too distracting. If it is, let me know. But it's definitely an improvement to me over the last gaming video, because back then, I mean, yeah, I just started when I made that setup tour video, but I had nothing. So like my videos back then and what I had back then was just absolute horse shit. So I mean, yeah, we all got to start somewhere, and I'm happy where I am now. So but yeah, I can't wait to see what comes along the way. And here's like my calendar. Here's my weekly calendar to just like a list of things like for each day. I'll like just know what I'm up to for the week. So pretty much just like my weekly schedule. Here's my monthly calendar. Just like a bunch of birthdays and yada yada yada. It's a little motivational speech that you can hardly see. Stay focused. I might have to update that. Here's my Isaac Butterfield signed poster from last year when he was doing his little comedy show in Southport. I went with a mate to this and I actually did a little like a 40-second video of it when it happened. Just like when I met him, like when I was waiting in line and shit. I couldn't record like the actual show, but you know, at least I got to record when I met him, which was definitely the sickest part. But yeah, I don't think the Why So Serious tour is going on. I think he's doing another tour now, or after the COVID pandemic ends, which hopefully better be fucking soon. Here's a Gold Coast Titans poster from 2014, Titans Legend, fuck yeah, and it's my name and number 18 at the back. I don't know why I chose 18, but I did. Here's my 2020 goals, which some of them crossed out because I just know I'm not going to have time for them this year. Some of them I ticked, like for just boring stuff like car service, queen bed, dressing table, sunglasses, my 21st, saving for the PC, that was a big one, get better job, which I need to tick that, fuck. Eat better foods, I'm kind of getting there. Have plenty of money for fun activities, so that's impossible. Also up there is some boxes of some stuff that I barely use, along with a photo of my mates from, I think it was like the grade 12 graduation. So just like a Chinese printing of my name that I got in, I think it was Hong Kong back in 2014, so around that time, for a family holiday, family cruise. Also, yeah, just some Marvel and Star Wars figurines that I got a while ago. Some old sporting trophies with a medal, Bluetooth speaker, footy, some footy tees, money box, some jug thing, some movies and Xbox games, very little accounts, very little amount of Xbox games, sadly. Shower towel, yuck. And yeah, obviously it looks different because, as you may have known, I moved out last year, so obviously it looks completely different from my old room and everything I had back in the old room. The sick looking light I got not long ago. My phone, the good old iPhone 7 Plus, which I've had for about 4 years. And I'm planning to move up to the Galaxy S20, which I actually have written right there, next to the crossed out Google Pixel 5, which I don't think is even a thing. My Xbox One S, yeah, that's it. Just facing it the wrong way for some reason. Also, my TV's not in my room now because I'm letting my mate use it because his TV's fucked. So yeah, it's not that I really use it anyway, so it's not really much of a loss. Also a new chair along with a new desk. I got this chair for my birthday this year, and it feels pretty comfy. It's pretty much like a gaming chair. I just need to get like actual cushions because there's a bit of a gap between the chair and my neck, which gets a bit uncomfortable sometimes. Also need a back pillow. So I'll keep you guys updated with that. Not that I really need to. It's just a fucking pillow. But yeah, that needs to be sorted. Yeah, a much bigger desk than my other one. Like much more like room for my chair, because the other desk I had, it was like sticking out. Because there was drawers in between, like this one, that were like much closer together, so my chair couldn't actually, well, my old chair couldn't actually sit under the desk because it was like sticking out, taking up room. I still have the desk, but like my other mate use it just while he gets another one, I guess. And yeah, when I was recording the old setup video, I was editing with a live movie maker, which I don't even think is still in the make. It's still usable anymore. Like, it probably is if you use like some hack or something. But I don't know. And I also used iMovie, which were both the softwares were a pain in the ass because they had a lot of limits. Like, so limited that it was almost useless. But yeah, now I edit with Premiere Pro. Nothing much going on in the editing software here. Oh, it's 2018 me. Look, I'm so blonde, or mustard. What was going on with my hair there? Nice camouflage video though. Yeah, this is the program I use now. It's so much better and easier and like more capable. I can do a lot more than what I could on Live Movie Maker and iMovie. And I'm not like stressing that much when I'm editing anymore, since what I used, like the computers I used back then were extremely slow and just an absolute fucking pain in the ass. But yeah, with the PC I got now and using Premiere Pro, it's a lot better, which I'll definitely need if I want to make like proper content videos. Using a similar camera from last time, it's slightly more advanced, but not as advanced as my old one. So yeah, I'm still looking to get like an actual proper one when I get the money. But this one works well. It's just the bezels on it aren't very great. So yeah, definitely need an upgrade. Hopefully by next year. Keep you updated. But yeah, I think that's all I got to say. Try to make it as entertaining as I can. I mean, it's just like a setup tour video, so it's not supposed to be like overly entertaining. I could have done something sicker, but it's just a setup tour. I may do something else for another one if I need to. Like if I have like a similar setting as I do now in the future, then probably not. But you'll know when it comes out. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, comment what you thought. Like I said, I have a link in the description below of the old setup tour video, so if you guys want to check that out, go ahead. If you want to gorge your eyes out because of how painful and how shit it is. but anyway, yeah, that's this video. I'm really hoping you enjoy this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in some more videos. Hopefully before the New Year's ends. And I kind of think I already know what the next video is going to be, so I'll let you guys guess that. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in some more future videos. Laters.